Filipina soul, she's so fly, got a full control. Arate, oh my gulay, whole vibe sweet like a parfait. Fitness queen with a mind so real, speaks the truth but she keeps it chill. Kakoi style with a cute little twist, when she shows up nobody can resist. I see, baby, yeah she cool, she crazy. I see, baby, hikaru like a star. Filipina soul, she's so fly, got a full control. Arate, oh my gulay, whole vibe sweet like a parfait. Fitness queen with a mind so real, speaks the truth but she keeps it chill. Kakoi style with a cute little twist, when she shows up nobody can resist.
Diba? Ayan, mega love shoutout. Magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, konbanwa. Otsukare sama deshita to every single one of you. Diba? Ayan. So, we're starting early today. I'm not late. First time I feel like it. So, half-witted. Long time no see, Mystery Machine. So how you doing? Are you doing good over there? And of course, too, my admin is in the house. I'm online and not busy doing something right now. Hi, Icy. Heart. Hi, admin. And to half-witted. Good day, admin. Ni Icy. And also to Blizzard. Is that purple? Yes, I'm on purple lady today. Ayan, to Blizzard abroad. Ola, ohayo gozaimasu. You're not late, so I'm here. Diba? Ayan. So that's what happens when I'm not late. Mystery Machine will come out to play. Diba? Ayan. Hey, Mystery Machine. And also, ayun, I'm doing okay as usual. And to Ray McGinnis on Twitch. Ooh la la, Ray, are you going live? Diba? Ayan. Did you see that? Ayan, my Prime membership, guys. If you are, you're following someone on Twitch, and if you're a Prime member on Amazon, you can always use your free membership to any of your Twitch streamer that you favorite, or your favorite, if whatever. Yun na yun, guys. Ayun. Ulala indeed. Yesterday is a very ulala moment. Oh my gulay, guys. Ayan, diba? Nagbabakal pa tayo. Ayan, let's gonna do the Sana All. Yes, and of course, Icy Ray McGinnis. Diba? Sumagot din ako sa Icy Fit Twitch. Because we are multi-streaming Twitch and YouTube. So tonight, it's just going to be a chill with moi. Ayan. I half Japanese, half Filipina. So basically, you can ask me questions regarding those two countries. Hopefully I could answer then. If not, we have a lot of 100% Filipina. For the most part, we don't get Japanese, in the stream, because we're talking in English and in Tagalog for the most part. So that's kind of like how I'm going to summarize ISIFIT for all the new viewers. So if you're new, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. So within 5 minutes, you can chat with the wonderful people in the chat, and of course, to moi. O, diba? Ayan. I just want to chill today, guys. No energy, machi. So we're gonna chill. Let me see what you got for me, because it's weekend. It's Saturday in Japan. Time check 8:15, and I am not late. And mystery from Blizzard abroad. So everyone, did you get your breakfast, dinner, lunch? What did you had? I only had tuna out of Guys, it's so expensive. Like, I can't believe that I have to 500 yen. I know it's not much in America. 500 yen is for 3 cans. And our cans of tuna in Japan is very small. It's not like American size or even Filipino size, I think. It's not. We're talking about food here, guys. And of course, too, BIY is also... I hope you got a good sleep. BIY, ola to you. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Oh, diba. Did you like that stuff? Oh, hold on, guys. Let me just quickly do this. I feel like I should probably do it more like that. Right, guys? It's not better. Churun. Yeah. I think that is much better. Ayan. And eto nandake. Ayan. Where we at now? From Mystery Machine. Yes, I don't have much time to just chill because I'm not a rich expat. I have to work for everything overseas. Oh my gulay, Mystery Machine. Earlier, I get a chance to catch up on Blizzard Abroad stream every Thursday. O, diba? Thursday in the morning for us in Asia, and you guys at night in the West. If you are Thursday, if you're free, it's Blizzard in the morning, and nighttime me. O, diba? So earlier they talk about Loser Back Home, and if you remember, guys, we talked about Loser Back Home in ISIFIT a long time ago, and we talk about a lot expats, the lifestyle over there, how is it over there. And Mystery Machine, you're in Thailand. There's this, what is that TV show? It's like Lotus, something Lotus, White Lotus. That's the first time I've heard LBH being used in the mainstream like that. So yeah, shout out to that TV show that I didn't even finish to watch. Because there's a scene of Arnold Schwarzenegger kid and then his brother. I heard a lot about, those people that react in that part of the TV show. There is bang bang going on, and they're brothers. So it's I voluntarily want to be ignorant about I'm not ready, Ayon. So I was just catching the Star Island Live 2026 fireworks show. Oh, this was today, right, Lemmy? Yeah, I was there with the Lemmy. So if you don't know, Lemmy from Japan, guys, is actually right now streaming. So Felipe is definitely going to be there. They're doing a fireworks show. This is in Japan. Yes. Unfortunately, we didn't go. I'd rather stay home and spend time with you guys in the comfort of my own comfort zone. And BIY, hey, good to see you. And today, it's so cold. What is it today in Japan? Oh my God, I thought it's already spring. I'm already ready, for my outfit for summer, ready to go tan, all those tan lines and stuff. But then, obviously, oh my God, is that you, Yosef? Oh my Yosef, our nightbot already. My dream is to be a sex Oops, I'm sorry guys, wrong live stream. Yikes. Yosef, welcome back. Give me a hug. Ayan. We missed you, Yosef. You missed the Blizzard abroad today. Everybody is there. I'm pretty sure you're in the bushes. Huh? Ayan, you're becoming a, what they get? Peeping Tom. Peeping Tom. Are you a peeping Tom? Ayan, anybody? Press 1 if you're a peeping Tom. Ayun. And oops. And hi, Benjamin. Benjamin? I thought it's Yosef. I like Yosef better. O, diba? Ayan. And Benjamin. Benjamin. O, Joe. Benjamin. May Benjamin na, may Joe pa. O, diba? Benjamin, Joe. Your love. Glove your love. And I was in some bushes, all right, low. Oh my gulay, you are too low in the bushes. It's so cold, guys. Oh my god. I'm so cold. I already am tired of this winter. I'm already tired of this cold. Can we already get summer already? So you guys in the tropical country, Filipinos, ayan, my fellow Filipinos, Filipinas, enjoy that sun. Enjoy that just tropical. Because if you're in anywhere country that has winter, you won't like it. It's so really you don't want to move. If you have that luxury to just chill, not do anything, I'll definitely do that. Just be lazy, Netflix and chill. I actually, guys, I don't know if you know this. This is an old already information, okay, guys, but I know there are people out there in the Philippines, there's this word, okay, this is a slang, supposedly. This is old slang, old as tale as time, ayan. But when you say Netflix and chill, it means to fuck, okay? Oh my god, I just recently know that, kind of way, because I guess it's a dating lingo, Netflix and chill. So if anybody, especially for you fellow Filipinos, if any in the West, they would say like Netflix and chill, that means they wanna hook up, okay? Bembam time, ayan. O, admin, alam mo yon? Benjamin, and I was in some bushes. Benjamin is my middle name. It means money man. Ooh, manifesting. Oh, diba? I like that. And you have to share that blessing, okay? I love you all. Be well. Oh my gulay, already? This is... Huh? You don't have time for me already? This is the thing. That is why. But yes, thank you, Joseph. Don't ever forget about us. Or, yes, see, this is ready. I'm gonna mark you. We mark you with a heart that says icing, and then so you won't forget. Oh, so it's the same as going for ramen, huh? Okay, DIY context, because I just forgot what you just said or what I just said earlier. As I've said, guys, let's just chill. Chill. You know how to chill, guys? You don't know how to chill? Everything is so serious now. But what is going for ramen? Oh, I want ramen. Like, the only thing, guys, if you're coming to Japan, if you don't eat pork, if you don't eat pork, oh my god, you're missing a lot of stuff, because usually ramen in Japan is pork based. So be careful. There are chicken based, of course. There's also soy sauce. There's also like salt, but usually its broth is made out of pork. So make sure that if you are into any nutrients or anything of that sort, that you're not allowed to eat pork. Do not be an entitled person to just say like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. Do not be like that, guys, if you come to this country. There are places that do not serve pork in any of their broth. And some people, they even have, it's very rare, like beef bowl ramen or beef ramen broth. But just, there's Google. Ayan, Google it. And there's also an app if you were just wanted to be safe, for the most part of your travel in Japan. You should do the vegetarian app. There's a vegetarian app only in Japan. It basically put you or tell you exactly where are the vegetarian restaurants all over Japan. So there's an app like that. Look it up for yourself, okay? Ayan. And let's see, Netflix and chill. Being invited for ramen. Oh, for real? I thought it's like for America. I guess it's like I think back in the day it was like, do you want to go for coffee? Maybe it's just movie. Okay, Westerners, tell me if that's true. Maybe it's just too much American movie for me, for this girl. But that's one. And then it become Netflix and chill. In Japan, which one is it? Not sure. Because guys, unfortunately or fortunately, I've never really got into dating Japanese, my fellow Japanese men. Nothing against them. It's just my preference or for before, you can probably call me a gaijin hunter if you know that one. If you don't know, and you can ask questions, anything Japan based, this is the time, guys. Also, I'm personal trainer at Day. If you have any questions that I could answer, this is the time, okay? Do not bother me on DMs and PMs. Especially if you need it right away, guys, because I'm really, really late to reply. And good evening, everyone. Oh, Freddy's channel. Ooh la la, ayan. Ooh, I like that picture. Is that you, Freddy? Ah, ooh la la. Oh, yum, yum. Yeah. Ah, diba? Kaloka. Ayan, hi, Freddy's channel from BIY. How are you, BIY, from Freddy's channel? Oh, Freddy. Freddy, is that Freddy from Nightmare? Is it Freddy? Is it Freddy Krueger? Ayan. I'll be in Japan in weeks time. Oh my gulay, where? Ayan, Tokyo, Fukuoka. Where are you gonna be in Japan? Ayan. Do not be specific. Guys, please protect your privacy at all times. Hey Freddy, ayan, from my admin, from my beautiful admin, and I qualified to feel blessed to be here by waking up. Oh, I like that. I like that, positive stuff. Feed me that. Invited for ramen is Japanese. Oh, for real? Oh my gulay, you're more Japanese than I am. And to Alexander. Alexander, how you doing? Ayan, it's nice to see and catch up with you guys on Blizzard Abroad earlier. Are you in Japan at the moment? Let me check. Yes, I'm I'm sorry, Freddy. Ayan. This is real. I'm not really crazy, but if I'm crazy for you, it's all right. Ayan. Are you in Japan? Yes, I'm in Japan at the moment. Yes. There you go. There's the laugh. That's the spirit. I like that. Spiritually, yes. I'm too happy, guys. I'm sorry, but not sorry, because life is happiness. Ayan. If it's not happening to you, that's your problem. Hey, Alexander, mega love shout out. Good to see you from admin. And Freddy, destination is Tokyo. Oh, why is Westerners do that? Let me ask you, Westerners. What part of Tokyo do you actually say it's Tokyo? Yeah, I heard that a lot. Tokyo. I like it. It's almost like Tokyo, like that, right? Tokyo. I'm not trying to judge in here, okay? If you're too serious, it's time to get out of this channel. Do not be too serious. But I find it funny because I have an accent too, don't get me wrong. But every time, and then you would correct. But obviously, this is not for every Westerners. There are a lot of Westerners that I've met that are more fluent, I feel like, than I am. Especially accent-wise, intonation-wise. But every time, you just want to correct it because it's not Tokyo. It's not Tokyo. It's Tokyo, Tokyo, Tokyo. Ayan, like that. And the reason I ask is because you have American accent. For real, Freddie? Oh my gulay. If you said that to other people, they're probably like, oh my God. Did you know that you're the first person that says that I do had American accent? Everyone asked what accent do I have? And I couldn't figure it out because I'm Japanese and Filipino. So it's half-half. I don't know, you know. But yes, I'm Japanese, but I'm half Filipina. Ayan. So, Filipina and Japanese. Oh, diba? Tokyo. Yeah, no. Tokyo. Tokyo. Ayan. Thanks for the love, admin, from Alexander and from admin. Yes, what is that? Ayan. Alexander, how are you from admin? And Hippie DP is in the house. Ooh la la, how you doing, Hippie DP? I'm seeing you live streaming video games. If you are like that, you should connect to Ray McGanna on Twitch as well, Hippie DP. Did you ever try Twitch, Hippie? Never? Ayan, admin old. Still, oh, there's actually a humor in that in the Philippines, Alexander. When they talk about like, how are you? They would ask like, I'm still beautiful, or like still gay, or still old, you know, things like that. That's how you answer Filipino people. I'm a pure Filipino, but I grew up here in Australia. Oh my gulay! Ah, that's why. Look at that picture. Oh, admin, look at this picture. Is that Agamulak? We Freddie. Oh, so you have Australian accent. Hey, mate, Australia. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, diba? Ayan. Hi, hippie from BIY. About to go to work. Oy, terasay. Ayan, gambate ne, hippie. Ayon, gambate, gambate. Shigoto, shigoto, hatarake, hatarake. Hey, hippie. Mega love shout out. Good to see you. And I have a Twitch channel. So connect to Ray McGanna. Ayan, we're on Twitch as well, hippie. So if you would love that, it's also into gaming. You might find a good community as well around it. And ha 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 ha. No, it's supposed to be Freddy is like a guy, right? Ha 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 ha. You're funny. Oh, just funny or I look funny? Which one is it? Define that one, huh? Ayan, do not. I'm gonna palo palo yo. Do you know palo palo? Do you want palo palo too? Ayan, Freddy, I love the people that likes palo palo by me. Ayan. All you have to do is, what is that? Ayan. And let's see. My Twitch is the same as my YouTube. Oh, at HippieDP89. Why is it 89? Why is it not 69? What is 89? Ayan. Oh, tuwan-tuwa si Freddy. Freddy, do you know how to speak Tagalog? Ayan. Oh, tuwan-tuwa talaga. Oh, of course. I like these people. When they do wrong type, they would actually correct themselves. I love that. I really do. And you still look, oh my gulay. Hippie. Ayan, why? Should I have to change to look ugly? 1989 birth year. Oh, 89. That's an easy one. Oh, nothing sexual. Did you know 88 is like it means something? You know, I only like know it's 69 or something like that. And guys, don't forget we have a sexually fit live stream after this live stream. So if you're a members of IC Fit, definitely join us because it's going to be something wonderful that a lot of you guys should actually also know. And also woman. 1989 is birth year. Oh, so you're 1989 hippie? That's private. Did you know 1988 birth year of second wife? Ooh la la, o diba? Flexed it. Sana all. Oh, diba? And I played a racing game and there was a car that was sick and the number one, it was 89. Oh, so you like the car that is sick. Oh my gulay. Why hippie? Why not the not sick car? Ayan, well, sometimes underdog can be really, really nice. So anyways, guys, so far these are kind of like conversations we're going to have. Nope, I was born in 92. Oh my gulay, 92. Oh, ooh la la. Ayan. What's 92? I don't know math, guys. So, count that. Ayan. Hippie DP already said, oh, diba? But anyways, guys, I mean, hippie, have fun at work. I hope you're having fun. You're having like experience here and there, like good experience. And even if it's a bad experience, you could always learn something from it. So always smile and make the customers happy. O, diba? And let's see. DIY birthday year hunt successful. Ooh la la. Oh my gulay. You're hunting. So what's the next one? 1989. Ganon. Ayan, DIY. And I'm 34 years old, but I look like a teenager. Ooh la la. Oh, diba guys? You should check out Hippie DP. Hippie DP. Ayan, type MINE for me. Can you do that for me? Always stay positive indeed. Everything could be like really, really negative. It's like very, like, if you think about it, you're gonna feel negative. You go out of your house, you'll feel negative. You watch YouTube, you feel negative. Everything is just negative right now. So you don't really want to just focus on that all the time. If you have energy, focus that on the positive stuff. Go out. If you have nature around you, you'll be surprised how many times you walk in the same path, and then you would see different stuff every time if you could actually pay attention on your surroundings. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, it actually makes you feel good as well, because beauty, when you see it, it just makes you feel wonderful. But if you see beauty and you don't feel it, oh my gulay, there's really something wrong with you. And mean, no, not mean, mine. Okay, hold on, let me just see this. Let's see if Maud, ayan, admin is busy again, ayan. So 1988, as long as they weren't pulling my leg, is the birth year of Emmy. Oh, you're still on Emmy boat? Oh my gulay, BIY. Ayan. And yeah, so no wrenches. So type MINE, guys. So Nightbot can drop your link. O, diba? Ayun. So anyways, guys, those are the parts for today. And we've been talking about a lot of drama, gossip, fools, toxic stuff. But if you don't know what toxic is, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be confused, are the things that you should be walking away from. So it's really wonderful to know, both sides. Ika nga, sa Tagalog, mas maganda yung alam mo kung ano yung toxic, para alam mo kung kailan ka iiskapo. Left the room. Ika baga. Ayan, sorry about that. No. Do not get sorry. It's fine. I do a lot of typo as well. And the history goes deeper than I'm aware of, which is fine. Ooh la la, what kind of history are we talking about in here, BIY? You're talking too many mystery. Ayan, you're so very mysterious. Diba? But, anyways, guys, because it's just going to be a chill one, I'm going to try out, like trying to react on some stuff, because I've been saving a lot of funny, or it's either just normal, things that because it's very rare for me to browse social media like Facebook, IG, stuff like that. For the most part, if I have pretty free time, I'm usually on YouTube looking who are live streaming so I can support other streamers as well. And of course, as a YouTuber, I'm also a viewer. So I like being part of communities everywhere. The ones that is my cup of tea as well. And you can actually interact. I love interaction. I love talking in the chat. I love when everyone is going to be like really paying attention to the conversation, and then you get to know certain people, characters in the stream, and then you get to be like friends with some of those people. So I talk a lot, and I've been too busy to talk to toxic people. Oh my gulay, ayan. Why are you talking to toxic people? You love it, hippie? The years of being a J vlogger. the years of being J Vlogger. Who's J Vlogging? Are you talking about yourself, J? Ayan, BIY coffee. Ayan, drink coffee right now. So yes, we've been talking about that a lot. Hippie, just the toxic culture, toxic people, just toxicity talks overall, because May is mental health, and then June would be men's mental health. So next month, we're gonna focus on you guys, on you sausages. Ayan, we're gonna hear you out. I'm gonna try to put all my energy to hear you out. Sorry, ayan. And Hippie says, I wanted to say I don't talk to toxic people, a waste of time. Yes. Sometimes it's not really totally waste of time. It's just more of like, I hope you guys are aware. It's not bad to interact with toxic people. Personally, it's fascinating. That's why some of us like reality TV show. Why do you think those types of super scripted and almost like produced to an effect of drama, to create drama so that people would watch it, those types of reality TV show, because it's entertaining, But there's a line where the toxicity level is entertaining, but it doesn't affect your everyday life, to where it's everything that you consumed or you act or react or think and how you function overall in life. You cannot function without that drama, without creating drama or being part of the drama. And with us, I'm not going to speak for every streamers out there, but sometimes there's a phase in the life of a streamer where you get to basically interact and get to be part of a community, whether you like it or not, and spend time and effort on certain individuals in the community, whether it's your own channel or outside, because as I've said earlier, before you become a YouTuber and a streamer, you become a viewer yourself as well. So, with that being said, it's very, very, there's a thin line with some people where they would fall into the system of whatever they consume online, they don't even have life outside of it. And I'm not trying to shame it or trying to say like this is bad, because that's you guys' life, whatever you guys, do you boo-boo. But it's just that, it's like there's nothing like whatever the drama, whether it's real or not, whether it's just a fake beef or not, whatever happening online that's how they function. And then when their camera is off, they have their own family, they couldn't even function in the family because all they could think about is the drama. So there's a thin line between toxicity like that and between, being entertained with toxic individuals around you, but actually really being self-aware that you're not putting yourself being part of it, especially if you don't want it. You have to be aware of that, because toxic people loves company. They need company, because the more the better. And yes, that show I co-hosted was Japan-centric, a vehicle to become friends with the expat J-Vlog community from BIY. And if you are a toxic person, then you are a 5-year-old. My gulay, not every 5-year-old is toxic. Ayan, do not... It's such a shame to toxic people are toxic people. 5-year-olds are 5-year-olds. They are kids. They don't know any better. So that's a complete different thing. Ayan, hippie. Hello, Izzy and Jet and Timmy. Mwah. And if Timmy is here, Raccoon is in the house as well. And Timmy from BIY. O, diba? So anything, guys, that you want to talk about, it's all fine, you know. Unfortunately, you're gonna type it out in the chat. Timmy! Ayan, from admin. Oh, I was just listening to the... Ano ba yun? May kakaiba sa bahay na ito. Ganun. I'm not quite sure if that's your story, Timmy, but that was... I was like listening to earlier while I was like getting ready for this. And we don't really have any topic right now, so it's just going to be just a really chill, and let's see where this conversation leads us. Let me see what you guys got for me for today. If you have questions, if you have something you want to ponder, brainstorm, deep thoughts, stupid questions are welcome as long as it's coming from the heart. Can you be stupid and coming from the heart? Hi, BIY from Timmy, and hi, admin from BIY. And also, Raccoon is still asleep. He needs rest. Oh my gulay, ba't mo naman kasi pinagod? Huwag mong pagudin, Timmy. Ikaw naman talaga, oh. Ayan. Believe, hello. How are you? Ayan. Oh, diba? So, yes. Those are the things, guys. So far. Yesterday as well, I feel like we just met, guys. We just talked yesterday. And now, I like it with every other day, I think. You guys would miss me more if it's like not like Thursday, Friday, you don't see me, and then Saturday. I feel like if it's a consecutive days, you don't miss me, guys. You know, you guys are mean to me. Ayan. But anyway, even admin doesn't even talk to me. Walang gustong kumausap sa akin, balang kayo dyan. Ay. Tuntua na lang talaga ako sa sarili ko. Ayan. And Alexander said, how long did you take? Oh, see that? Thank you, Alexander. Oh, my savior for tonight. Ayan. How long did it take you to learn English? So, ayan. Now I can answer this. And guys, I'll forget about you on the chat na. Because we have a topic. Alexander and me. Oh, diba? This is a long story, Alexander. You ready for this? Even Freddy left. Freddy? Why did you left me already? But anyways, so, as you know, guys... Ba't ba ako naiilang? Ayan. As you know, guys, I'm half Filipina. So, for the most part of my childhood and my study days, ayan, elementary, high school is Philippines. But I studied in a Catholic school and it's English only, basically. So, ever since as a kid, I'm talking English. So, I don't know if that makes... how long did I take to learn English? Not quite sure because I was a kid. It's so blurry. Ayan. But basically, it's part of my brought up or upbringing in life, I think. And I love language. It's just something that I am very much in love with. I love that we have language so that we can express what we really want. And this is the reason I feel so sad sometimes that a lot of people doesn't pay attention on like growing their vocabulary, if I could say that. Because obviously me, I'm not native in English. I still have my moments of like wrong spelling, wrong grammar, wrong. Or I'll use certain word, but then it's completely not what I meant. You know, there are moments like that. So I really love it when people would correct me in the moment so that I could actually be more aware, especially he or she, Asian, Filipinas, you know, we usually have that problem, he and she. If we're talking about a guy, we would say she. We constantly do that, he and she. So it's really hard sometimes, but at the same time, if you're not trying to learn another language, it's also not good. Like, scientifically studied, learning language is a very good thing for your brain cells. And in ISOFIT, you know, guys, I love growing brain cell, and I just really love language. You can do a lot in language. You can even be creative about it. And that's why I like, you know, being creative on how you express yourself in a tone where you're gonna be either nice or you're gonna be either bad, or you're also gonna, there's so many ways to use the words and the vocabulary we have, but people are so lazy to actually come up with it so that they can express themselves even better. You know, if you know what I'm saying, guys, it's really hard to express things or emotions, especially if you don't know how to say it in words, because that's why we have language, so we can communicate with other people. But if you're international, there's different languages, and there's a lot of misunderstandings, or some people are intimidated even to come to Japan because they think not understanding the language, not speaking Japanese, they're so intimidated about it, they might get lost. There's English everywhere. But as I've said, if you're smart, language, no language, if you know how to express yourself, you're gonna do it eventually. There are a lot of people, a lot of relationships even, like even me dating foreigners, you know, that is not my language as well. It would always have that, but if you come from a good intention and if you're really putting effort to make yourself be understood by whoever you want the message to be delivered, you'll find ways. And if not, that means you're not putting effort to make your message or to make yourself known or expressed what you're really feeling. And, ayun. Do you plan on having children? Oh my gulay. Already taken, and already am a mother too. So all of that, ayan. Nothing more personal, Alexander, ayan. You're making me uncomfortable. Not really good at personal questions, guys. But I'll let you know if it's personal. If it's not too personal, I'll answer the question. But yes. So, and let's see. BDO, we find ways. What's a BDO? BDO Bank. Ayan. So, yes, I do have a husband and children. Yes. So, it's pretty much already there. It's just going more of like making things better. Ayan, for the future. His future. Banco de Oro. O, diba? Banco de Oro. We find ways. And also, hi, Icy, use your favorite word. Nanya. Ayan, yes, Nanya. I really enjoyed that one. For real. Ay, Nightbot. Oh my gulay. Oh, see, Nightbot even say hi to you, AJ. Are you still in Mexico? La Playa, Mexico? Oh, diba? I like it. Are you still there? So when are you coming back to Philippines? Because I know it's like Japan and Philippines all over the place. Sana all talaga. Yan. Nanya. Why did it become my favorite word? But I really loved this one. Because I never thought that's a word. That's actually a word that you said. Nanya. Nanya. Is that an East Coast or a West Coast thing? Is that a thing? Yes, I fly out in a few hours back to wow. I love that you can do that, AJ. You should really tell us what's your secret. How we can go travel from one place to another place to another place. Oh my gulay. I love it. That's the thing. When I finally got out after 5 years of not traveling anywhere, you know, it's really nice to finally kind of be in that realm again. Because sometimes I feel when you travel very early, at an early young age, and when you loved traveling, it seems like it's part of your identity kind of feeling. Not in that kind of way, not too extreme. I'm over exaggerating the identity part, but it's in your core. It's part of your, let's just say, not lifestyle but life, traveling and seeing places. So after pandemic, when everything just go wrong, it's not stable enough to just travel and go, and everything is just getting too expensive. So like traveling back again, oh my god, I love it. I really love it. To the point I had a stomach ache because I'm eating all of the airplane food. I don't want them to go to waste, diba? I paid for it. Okay, why not eat it? But as you know, guys, you don't really eat airplane food because, for one, very very salty. It's not really good for your health. And if you're traveling, if you have a pre-meal plan, always plan ahead about your meal, because some of the airlines, they would totally give you, if you're vegetarian, if you're in a diet wise, very restricted diet, then you should really check that your meal will arrive. Plus, it will arrive with you firsthand. You're gonna get your food first than everybody else. So you're gonna feel special anyways. So if you have that option, do that next time. And diba? A lot of travel tips today. What else, guys? And thank you, Alexander, for the questions. Of course. Ask questions. I don't mind. And I'm good, admin. Ikaw, kumusta? Diba? And I'm not a fan of an airplane food. Oh my gulay. I don't know. Maybe it's just more of like, I'm the type of person who's in the moment. That's why I get a lot of stomach ache, especially in the Philippines. Like I have to be very, like lately I feel like I'm mature enough that I don't just eat. Like I would think about it before I eat something. But I'm in the moment type of person where even how bad or not really good, I make the good of it. Like, oh my god, this food, you can never have this food. Things like that. I love it. I love doing that. So airplane food, it's not really the best. No one would recommend you guys to eat it, but it's an experience. I love it. It always brings me back to when I was a kid, when I could travel by myself and away from parents, and no one is looking at you except for your, people that eyeing on you on the airplane because you're a kid, you're a minor. But then you're gonna get all of those foods. It's just making me feel that, the inner child is coming out. So I like those. Plus, I'm too Japanese, I guess. I love the small stuff. Like if you come to Japan, oh my gulay, diba? I love small stuff. So if you come to Japan, if you get those Japanese set, they will have little stuff for you to eat. I love that. Like, oh my god, that's my weakness. Even though I don't eat a lot of like raw food, I don't eat raw food, but I'll try them because I don't know, it just gives me different feeling. I love it. I love seeing those stuff. And of course, let's see, let's go back to the chat. And Adam, ayan, oh, why is it like that, Adam? What are we doing, diba? Why are you so scared, Adam? Ayun. And if you're on a plane a long time, don't drink beer unless you have no issue with abundant flatulence. Thank you for doing that. Flatulence. Ayan. I'm doing good, Timmy. Thanks for asking. And hey, Adam from admin, and Adam, hello from BIY. And I miss, oh my god, I also miss them, Timmy. Ever since I become lactose intolerant, every dairy that I eat takes a lot of thinking. I can't. It's either that and also sometimes the pills that I do take before I eat any dairy food. If it missed, because it doesn't work all the time, then I'm gonna have a wonderful day ahead. My poor hole would be not happy, so I'm very, very smart on eating dairy these days. So don't worry, Timmy, you're not missing out on anything because I'm not missing on anything. Sawadee ka, everyone. Is it really with B? Sawadee ka, everyone. Diba? I like that. Can I actually do Thai? And let's see. Diba? Oh my gulay, guys. Everyone's busy today, huh? Anyways, let me just quickly get me some water to drink. I forgot my water. I'll be right back for more. So say hi to everyone and oh my God. My puho will not be happy. What a stream introduction. Ayan. At because I just felt you're coming. Is Lemmy's done? Lemmy done on the fireworks? Felipe. Thank you for being here. Arigato. But yes. Speaking of poor hole, ayan, let me just drink water. Oh my gulay. Ayan, let me see, guys. Hold on, okay? I'll be right back for...
Human beings fascinate me. No pity parties, accountability. Icy is her name. She spit that flame.
Yes, ayan. I'm back. Lemmy will stream dinner in a... where is she eating today? Because it's near the bitch. Near the beach. I always say that wrong, guys. I'm not talking about bitch. Okay, like beach. Like B-E-A-C-H. Ayun. I really think that's a boobie. Is that a boobie? Ayan, Felipe. And also Thai Kai. Ayan, no spicy. Dried seaweed. It's pretty expensive here in the Philippines. What is Thai Kai? Thai Kai, no spicy dried seaweed. Ooh, I've never heard that. Is that Korean or Japanese? I don't eat spicy foods and watch my sugar and carbohydrates intake. A must thing. I love spicy food, but I think my tolerance is getting slower and slower. Like I used to, oh my God, before in the Philippines, unripe mango, guys, right? Unripe mango on a stick. So there's this people in the Philippines, they would be in the bicycle and there's a sidecar with like garapon. And being garapon, it's like there's water in it and there's unripe mango on the stick and then it's just like that. So when you took it out, you'll put like shrimp paste on the top and there's this salt. The salt is the amazing part. I used to sneak out to get this ones. Salt, and then there's this chili, the siling labuyo, the chili. They would put the chili in the salt, and the salt is rock salt. I used to eat the chili by itself. Now I can't. It's too hot. It's too spicy for me. And ladies say ka instead cup. For real. So sawadee ka. Sawadee ka. Ayan, for Thai people. Sawadee ka. Ayun. To L! Ayan, o, diba? Japanese. Japanese spicy dried seaweed. Oh. If I go to Philippines, Timmy, remind me, okay? Ayan. Hello, hello, Cher! Ayan. Hola, hola to you. How you doing? Are you feeling better these days? What did you think of that scary story? Oh my gula, I didn't get to read it. I was like trying to read it last night. I fell asleep. When I say good night to you, BIY, so I have to go back to it. How about let me see if I could open it. Okay, let's... Do I have song for this? I think I can have a song. But anyways, never mind, guys. Ayan. Let's do a vibe. Let's read this thing that BIY says. And to Brett, oh my gulay, Brett, where have you been? Ayan, hola, hola. It's long time no see in the chat. Hola, hola to you, Brett. And that's what I ate earlier. Oh my gulay, unripe mango with shrimp paste. Yeah, yum. So we're gonna read BIY on general chat on Discord. If you're not joining my Discord, guys, yet, you can always type Discord in the chat and Nightbot will drop its link. You can always join it, talk to the people over there, and sometimes I do check them from time to time. So let's see if I can do it. Okay, guys, no expectation, guys. Okay, so this is the first time I'm gonna read this. Believe in yourself. How do we do this? Maybe I should put a song. Let's see. Maybe I can put a song. They're already... Okay. Ayan. Ayan. There's a song. The scary story mentioned in the Discord. Oh my gulay, guys. Ayan. A mixture of salt and chili with a little bit of a... Oh, there's MSG there? Oh. So share, listen to the story. Everybody. BIY. Invited to countryside home in rural Japan. Friend's grandmother insists I stay overnight. House older than several governments. During dinner, grandmother suddenly says, "If you hear knocking tonight," entire table quiet. Grandma, do not answer. BIY. Why? Grandma continues eating calmly. Friend whispering, she says weird things. Sometimes. Not comforting, night comes. I'm sleeping in tatami, room alone. Wind outside sounds illegal. 2 a.m., knock, knock. I freeze, probably tree branch. Knock, knock, from the inside the room. Actual biological terror. I slowly sit up, paper sliding door moving slightly. Then grandmother's voice from hallway. Grandma, ignore it. BIY says. Ignore what? Grandma says, sleep. Old people in horror situations are unbelievably casual. Next morning at breakfast, I ask friend what happened. Friend looks confused. Friend says, my grandmother slept at neighbor's house last night. I nearly ascended. The end. Wow. Diba? Ayan. How do you think about that, guys? Thank you, BIY. I hope I did justice on that one. And of course, to Brett, I did see that, Brett. Thank you for that. At Dahil John, this is for you. This is a new one, Brett, from admin to every one of you guys. Arigato gozaimashita. Yoru no nakate. Charot. How are you, my friend? I'm under medication for 1 week. Make sure that you drink your nutrients as well. Water 2 milliliters at a time. And also, if you can, try to stretch, exercise. Oh, I want to do this one, guys, for my fellow women. And of course, to my fellow sausages. Fellow sausages. Because I have sausages, right? Ayan. And hello, Brett. Ayan, thank you. Brett shared the stream. Arigato will be BG. Arigato. Hi, admin. Welcome, sis. Thank you, Brett. Maybe BIY was asleep and he was just dreaming. Oh, yes, I think so too. So BIY, thank you for that one. So the grandma wasn't even there. Oh my gulay, ayan. A lot of scary stories, guys. Hi, sis, Tima. And Stinky Scrublet. Ayan, hola, Stinky Scrublet, you're here. Ayan, she's April baby. But for all the May babies, happy birthday again. We're gonna do our treat meal very soon. So if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe, turn on all notifications, because we're gonna go party. Diba? It's very soon, guys. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, diba? Happy birthday to everybody. Diba? Ang kulit. Not every shadow belongs to the living. Yes, there is that story as well. Like a lot of shadows. Because I was like asking this last time, because I love walking at night. It's just kind of like nice. Especially it's going to be spring. There are days in Japan right now. It's just really warm. It's not hot. It's warm and the wind is blowing. If the moon is there, I love walking. So we'll be walking and then I saw a shadow. I was like asking, did you ever imagine your shadow will say or wave at you back? Yes, happy KFC! Oh my gulay, I missed it. Ayan, Felipe. Oh my gulay, definitely. I'm still trying to think if I should do a sandwich, a chicken. Because if I do chicken, might as well do gravy, right? Because in Japan, guys, if you are not familiar with it, I'm gonna tell you guys, KFC in Japan is really good. But there's no gravy and there's no mashed potato for the most part. I'm not sure if there's other KFC brands that offer mashed potato, but as far as I know, it's not. No mashed potato, no rice, no spaghetti. Ayan, because in the Philippines or Kentucky, have spaghetti, have mashed potato, coleslaw, and tons of gravy. I haven't eaten. Oh my god, you have to like eat dinner together with Lemmy. So you can eat together. Especially you're too late na. For that, you're the second person in line today, Felipe. Because Usap takes the first person in line to be palo-palo. You're the next one, Felipe, which means that's a more powerful palo-palo because I just warm up with Usap. The scariest thing about evil is how normal it can look. Oh my kulay. Treat day, huh? Yes. Are you gonna treat with me, Stinky? You have to treat with me or I'm gonna palo you too. August 25, 2026. 25? What does it mean? What's August 25, 2026? Adam, is that your birthday? Because I know it's you and your wife's birthday, right? Am I correct? Or I'm confusing it? Adam, tell me. Tell me, or I'll tell Chachada to palo you. No gravy and mashed potatoes? Wow! Guys, don't type all those stuff, guys. It's so hard for me to read. Ayan. Hi, Felipe from Brett. Hi, Stinky Scrublet. I love that. Stinky Scrublet. Hi, admin from Felipe. Hey! Hi, Brett! It's 8 a.m. in the States. Good morning! Ohayo gozaimasu! Diba? We have gravy and mashed potato at our KFC. Oh, in Thailand! Oh, nice. No, we don't. We don't even have gravy. Come to think of it, guys. It's just chicken, gravy, and then sandwich, and then my twister. So I'm not quite sure, guys. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll. How about we do a poll right now for our cheat day? Because May is already gone. I only have 1 week. So it's either Thursday or Saturday. It's probably 30th, which means June baby's gonna have to wait on our June treat day. So it probably, definitely, surely will be May 30th so that I can catch up with the April and May babies. And 5/12/8. Oh my God, did you sleep already, Brett? Is it going to work time? And evil may look normal, but I do believe that eye is the mirror of the soul. Oh, look at my eye, guys. Wait, I know that. Like, I feel like, like there are crazy eyes. And there are eyes that are just really nice to look at. Not nice because it's tantalizing eyes. It's nice because it's just like a good person, like an angel, I'm not quite sure if angel can be a devil, But, and what is that? So, if you want to know a person deeply, firstly, oh my gulay naman, Timmy. That would be so so awkward, guys. If you first met me, do not look in the eye, okay? You're gonna make me uncomfortable. Ayan, look them in the eye. It'll tell you things more than words can deliver. Oh my God. What if I'm too paranoid? What if I don't know how to look in the eye? And hey, Stinky, ayan, from admin. And also, Stinky says hi to everyone. Hey, everyone, background while I rummage through the fridge. Is it rummage or ramage? Ramage, ayan. I want French. I want to learn French. Vajuans. Something like that. Anyways, kalokohan. I said before our birthday is 4 days apart. So yeah, so it's Adam. Hold on, let's gonna add Adam here. Ayan, oh my gulay, Adam. Admin, ayan, you're not taking notes, huh? I'm gonna palo you, admin. Chachada and Adam. Oh, diba? How can you do heart? I want to do the heart. Ayan. Let's put heart on Adam and Chachada. Yes. Ayan. Oh, diba? Happy birthday to expat living overseas, guys. Please do say happy turning 54 on 25th, 2 days from now, guys. Please, everyone, say happy birthday to our Adam of Icy Fit. Oh, diba? The first Adam of Icy Fit, if I'm not mistaken. And because of that, 2 days, I'm not gonna be able to stream Adam. I hope you and Chachada have a wonderful date, birthday, full of love and success. And this is for you, Adam, and Chachara, and to all the May babies. Ayun, again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Adam. Happy birthday to Chada, happy birthday to Chada, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Chada. Oh, diba? Ang galing ko. Oh, diba? Ayan. I hope you like that. Oh, our couple of the night. And I don't like celebrating my birthday. Porque no? Ayan, you have to like it. Not everyone can celebrate them, Adam. Positive. Ayan. And I renew my visa on May 29th. So, yes, good luck on that one as well. And there are places where even the air feels like a warning. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's like sometimes when I go out, there's this place like around my apartment where, in the Philippines, it's pretty much prevalent of people that they would say they have third eye. And I'm not saying that I do not believe it does or whatever. I just see that they are just more in tune or sensitive about their surroundings. I don't know the scientific of it, but I've never really seen any ghosts. Not saying that, I won't believe in any stories. I love hearing this. To me, would be a proof that I love Supernatural. One of my favorite TV show is Supernatural. Hi, Dean! O, diba? Ayan, the brothers. But anyways, ayan. Bago tayo mapunta sa ibang kwentuhan, we have this friend where he's Filipino and he's pretty known in the group that he has a third eye. So, in this apartment, he would say stuff like, like who and what. And he would say something about the park where there's someone who did self-delete themselves in one of those trees, basically hang themselves and died. So, and I don't think, he would put effort to research about this stuff that do happen, but it was actually pretty much kind of like there's a real reality to it, but it's very impossible that he knows that information. So it was pretty scary till then. From then till now, I don't want to go there anymore. And I always felt every time because there's like path that I could take, and I always take that path because it was shorter if I took that. But at the same time, every night when I took that, it really feels I'm just sprinting up, But I just do it anyways because I feel like I'm, adult enough to not believe on ghosts supposedly. But there's just something about it. And then once he says it, I felt like, oh, okay, so I'm not tripping about what I'm feeling. So I'm not particularly dismissing that it's not real. There are people that actually could really, really see things. I don't want to see it for the most part, but I'm also come from a family that has a rich story about supernatural and things that not science cannot explain it, but it's just really that is. And you don't need to really spend time looking at somebody's eyes. You can simply look at it while exchanging conversations, though. Yes. One thing that my mama told me, one thing that my mother told me, if a person cannot look at you in the eye, stay away. If their eyes are so like everywhere, like when they're talking to you, they're like, it's just everywhere. But sometimes I feel like I do that. Like my eyes could go everywhere because I get distracted and I love observing things. I just don't really look because it feels so awkward. If it's like eye to eye, it just feels awkward sometimes. What are we doing here? Kind of like that. Why are you staring at me too long? You know what I'm saying? So I do sometimes do that. But in my defense, if I do that, it's because it's either I'm not comfortable or I'm just distracted. Like I'm just distracted because there's so many things going on in the background. And I'm just trying to I like doing that. Like every corner, I like doing things like observing in the moment. Turning 54 and bunch of May babies in our village. Ooh la la. So if they're May, that means around September. Something like that. That's kind of like an old humor. They would always calculate at this time, like if February, a lot of people are going, somewhere to Bembang, and then February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. There's a lot of November babies. The most dangerous monsters know how to act human. Oh my gulay. Are we talking about real humans or just... How are you? How am I? Chilling. Yes, I'm chilling. I'm very, very good. As you can see, guys, I'm so relaxed right now, Ayan, as we speak. My birthday wish is do something nice for a person who needs it. That's a good one. That's a good one. I do salute you for doing that, Adam. And maybe a writer of horror stories, but I'm not that much superficial. Superficial meaning like you don't believe on it, like for real, for real. But I love those stories. Like I really, I'm such a sucker for those stories. Like I love supernaturals. I love things that you couldn't explain. But I'd rather it doesn't happen to me kind of way. You only need to know the difference between a live eye and the dead. Oh, that's one of the things that I'm so scared when I try to imagine things in my own head. Like when I go, like in Japan, the pretty much typical apartment you will have in Japan is that your like laundry where you put your washing machine, your clothes, hanging clothes is in the back, basically, in the back side of your apartment. So sometimes, in the side of our apartment, before, it was cut now, but before there's this huge tree. Just really right beside the corner of my apartment, right? So in that huge tree, if I was late to do laundry, that means I have to hang the clothes at night, shoganai. So I would do it, and I always feel like there's always, if I just imagine for a second an eye in my imagination, and I feel like the eye is in the tree, oh my God, I just go inside. I'm done. I don't want to do laundry. Nope. That's how much my imagination can play tricks on me. So yeah, I'm a very, very alive imagination. That's good. Yes, that's good. How about you, Brett? Okay, how about you? Are you busy? I've not been seeing you for a while. I'm not seeing you here. Did I see you on Wishy last time? Yeah. So how you doing? The scariest feeling is realizing someone enjoys your pain. The scariest feeling is realizing someone enjoys your pain. I think the scariest part of that is if that person or if that someone is the person that you trust. The person that is beside you. That's the scariest part. Sorry, I have not been at your streams much. Is that how you sound like, Brett? Is that how you say sorry? Ayan. I've not been going to YouTube as much, but that's good. I always say this, guys, no shaming on people who does. But I hope you have those balance, because it's pretty much scientifically proven. If you don't get sun, if you're just gonna stay in the four corners of your room, not around people, not even actually connecting with people, you're missing a lot. It's not good for your mental health. And mental health is very important, especially at these times. No one really advise or guide anymore people to become strong mentally. A little bit of words thrown here and there is already like they're depressed. They're having a breakdown, mental breakdown. It's pretty easy because not everyone is actually having a time to actually guide the next generation of these certain emotions that they would have to deal with. But that's just life. It's like this is the online bullying. Sometimes I'm so still at this point, basically, is still conflicted on how I'm going to feel about it, because of course there's going to be extreme cases of bullying online. It could go for, it's just too far but the normal ones is like, if any one of you in the chat never in any type or form experience bullying in their childhood, I feel like you've never really experienced childhood. That's what children does. It's pretty much how you basically skill up in life. It's either you bend or you get stronger on those things. And it's really hard because even like growing up, I definitely know a lot of people that are getting bullied that become a motivation for them, and they become stronger, they become more just successful in life. They're happy. And then there are the other ones where they're more like they can't. They're not that strong enough, and they become more secluded, or they just don't want to interact anymore. It's just really sad sometimes when you think about these things, that people are really different. What I can tolerate is something that other people can probably not tolerate. And there's one, actually, it's supposed to be men's mental health, but I feel like there are certain things that when you reach a certain phase in your life, there are people who just doesn't have that grit, or like they don't have that energy anymore. That's why we see a lot of people who just really by themselves. They don't want to interact. They don't really need anybody. They just want, like in Japan, it's hikikomori. People who doesn't go outside, doesn't work, doesn't want to face the world. Social anxiety. It's like I've heard many elders or the persons before me, they would say it doesn't even exist on their days, the social anxiety that people has now. Certain young ones, social anxiety. It's like, where are these coming from? Is this really something that we should baby? What is this? Because if like one person can do it, why is the other person cannot? So is it really something in our mind that's just not connecting properly? Is it us Where is the line where you cannot really learn and where it's just you? And if you're a weak person, and I'm not trying to belittle weak person if you are weak, how are you going to make sure that you are protected with people that are bad? Are you going to just depend on other people to always protect you? It's like these are the things that sometimes I'm thinking, because I'm not going to say I'm strong. Obviously, from time to time, I do have my own, I need friends to sort things out kind of way. I need people that I trust to sort these things out because I'm going to get crazy thinking about things. You have those moments mentally, but at the same time, I know I can come out on the other side because I do have that feeling of like, I'm not going to be like throwing PT party. No, blah, blah, blah. You fixed it and make sure that next time you're going to be stronger. So for me, I always find it weird when you see people that rather pick whatever situations they're having, and they know for themselves that they're not happy. They know for themselves that they are miserable, and yet not doing something about it. It's like, what is it? What's stopping you? These are the conversations that I do have in my own time sometimes. And there has been kids that kill themselves because of bullying. Yes. And it's like, these are unfortunately sad. Obviously. Obviously sad. But who's responsible for this? How are we gonna make sure that this is not going to happen? But usually when these things arises, it's always the pointing fingers. Who's to blame? Rather than trying to figure out, this is the problem, make a point about it and make sure that at least in your personal life, that won't happen. But nothing is really assured in life. You might think you're doing this step by step. You're making it perfect step by step. But once other people are involved, the only thing you can control is you and your actions. How you think, how you feel, how you will interact with people involved. How are you gonna make, if you wanna help, them understand that you want to help, because there are also other people that doesn't want help. So it's really important, at least for me, to understand this little mechanism, because I want to be there for people that I care about. I want to know these little things that could take place, and I want to be aware of it so I can help if I could. I could offer something. And I'm okay, ayun, and just doing other things beside YouTube. Good. And the shadow in the hallway moved before I did. Ooh la la. And most people don't even ask where I have been. Oh, does that make you sad, Brett? And Brett, most people assume you were busy. Yes, we know you work. You have a life. This is the thing sometimes, it is. Because you have routine. And obviously for Brett, I think for all of us, if you don't see him, probably like, oh, where's Brett? Even Wishy's always like this. Where's Brett? Why is it not, But not everyone would. Because not everyone think the same way. Some people just assume you're busy because they know you have work. And some people just, like me, it's like, I'm the type of friend, I'm there and I'm not. I'm there, I'm not. But when it comes to emergency, I could be the last call. I could be the last option. Because I know I'm too busy with my own life, like there's so much responsibilities that I'm taking sometimes. And I don't just want to be, like, I'll be there. No, it's like, yeah, if we're friends, we're friends. You have one call with me, but I'm not going to be there all the time. So get your shit together. Because I'm trying to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like that. Very, very cutthroat sometimes. The scariest thing wasn't seeing it. It was realizing it could see me too. Oh my gula, you're in a horror. Oh my god, it's good that I have like blankets. See, all I need is like a hot choco, and we're all chilling. Oh, diba? And bullying sucks. Oh yes, that's why you have to have thick skin. Make sure that you know yourself. You're comfortable with your own skin. This is just. I know when I say these things, it's not really easy for some. I get that part. But hear me out, guys. I've been in both sides. I feel like, although I never really see bullying in because this is just my story, okay, guys? This is just my story. And everyone here gets that bullying has many levels, from minor to the extreme. And if you're under the extreme, my heart really goes out for you. I hope, whoever is being bullied in the extreme, I hope you can get help, because there are people who are there, organizations that will protect you. And I hope you get that information because it's important. That's why knowledge is definitely power. Ayan, hold on guys, ayan. I'm so late na in the chat. Who is bullying? And who is bullying? Ayan, who's bullying who? I'm the only one who can bully in this channel, okay guys? I know how it was to be bullied as a kid, ayan. But you come out good, Brad, no? That is why a lot of kids are loners, ayan. But I think this is where adults should pay attention. This is why adults are adults. If you see any kid being bullied, or if be kind of like if you're strong, do it. Like kids. I do this a lot when I was a kid. I know I'm small. I know I'm gonna get hurt. But I just couldn't shut my mouth. If I see something off, if I see something wrong, I'm the type of person, I would say it. I don't choose. Now I choose my fight. But before, no. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm just wrong, right. This is there's no in between. Wrong and right. That's it. No excuses. So I would say that. So if I see someone bullying someone, I don't really care. I would intervene. It's my business. Charan! Kanya, like that. But nowadays I don't do that. Unless I know you have to intervene. You have to protect yourself at all times too. Being an adult, especially if you're a parent, there's a lot of factors involved. You just don't want to be in a drama or in a trouble issue, because there are people that is also dependent on you. You cannot just really think about things like this. It became complicated. That's why people say life is complicated, because there's a lot of factors that can take place in your life, guys. So if you're not really skillful enough to understand and to critical think and to analyze what is really the right choice for you, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a tough one. They get bullied and don't want to be around people much. Most people sucks as humans. Ulala, ayan, nega, Brett. Everyone need family and friends for help at least once in a while. Yes. That's why if you have family, love your family, especially if they're good. If they're like, love them. If they're toxic, create a family. Family doesn't have to be blood. Sometimes you can really feel more family with people that doesn't even blood wise. You know what I'm saying? And I never tolerated bullying. Yes. Especially if it's the bad one. So do you consider bullying the bully a bad one? Did you ever get bullied when in school? I like this question. Did I ever get bullied? I think they bullied me in their head. Because that's the power of mindset, guys. And I've learned this so early, very early, you know. It's almost like that's the phrase. Sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but words can never hurt me. You know, my lolo, my lola, my elders told me that ever since. You know, I feel like I grew up with that pasted on my neck, on my forehead. You know, because they know I'm different. They've seen it. So I think they're kind of like brief me into the real world that people would see you different. People would treat you different. So be ready for it. Don't mind them. I grew up like that. You know, I was coached, or I would say I was taught like that by my elders. And that's why I said, I hope, you know, there are people, there's so many factors. And I think one of them is like, there's no guidance anymore. There's no right guidance. A lot of parents are probably going to be guilty of this, that they let their kids guided by the famous whoever streamer influencer there is. You know, that's why I feel so worried when we have kids in the chat. You know, because then I have to be proper. You know, I have to do that. It's like, it's so hard, you know. So it's really weird. And so yeah, I don't feel I'm being bullied, but obviously, you know, you would think of it that way because that's the face of bullying. You know, they'll try to rile you up, they'll try to call you names, blah blah blah. But I'm a tough girl. My lolo and my lola told me, you know, as long as you don't cry, you know, you say something more witty than they are. You hurt them. If they hurt you with words, hurt them with words too. If they punch you, punch back. You know, things like that. But, you know, I'm not going to say that to everyone. So words really doesn't really hurt me because I know who I am. And I think the more I mature, this is for adults now. As a child, I kind of like understood that, so it doesn't really bother me. And let me tell you, the ones that try to bully me are all guys. All guys, you know. The girls love me when I was kindergarten. You know, there are couples of people that will eye you, but eventually once they know me, they tend to love me. But with guys, they love to rile me up. As if they can, they end up crying. I say screw them, ayan. I was never bullied but protected others from bullies, ayon. And she can message me. Ay, wow, wish can wish can message me if she wonders where I am. But Wishikoy is actually having internet problems as well, Brett. You know, it's crazy in the Philippines right now. You know, especially in the internet world. Especially people who are having business, and her business is internet, so she's pretty much busy right now. And Mystery Machine, oh, thank you, you're still there. And it was a movie, Adam. Mystery, hello. And I don't get emotional if people in social wouldn't check on me. I have a busy life outside YouTube or Facebook. Timmy is one of them. Timmy is definitely one of my person, because it's like we never really talk. Like, we talk probably once a year, twice a year, or whenever we get time to actually catch up. Like right now, you know, she's making me feel loved, diba? Because she has time, you know. And then when I have time, I do that. You know, it's just those. It's just really, if you want to be friends with someone, always remember that not everyone will feel the same way. It's all in relationship, friends, whatever, family. It doesn't mean that if you give love, it'll be reciprocated. Life isn't like that. Same as friendships. You know, I might be wanting to be friends with Timmy so much, but if Timmy says, I don't like you, what can I do? Right? I could stay there and still be like, I want to be friends, and try to win her. But if she doesn't want me to be friends, I cannot say anything. I have to move on kind of way, right? But fortunately and luckily enough, Timmy likes me. So we've been a constant this. We're just gonna catch up when we have time. When we're free, we're gonna be in each other's stream. It never fades. And that's where I feel there's real connection and not that are tested in time. It doesn't have to be online, offline, same thing. Once you get to be comfortable with any person, and you have that feeling of connection and you're comfortable with this person. And when I say comfortable, it means not a delulu comfortable because you want to be comfortable. It's because it's a real gut feeling that you are comfortable and you're just not being needy. Because do not mistake being needy that you just want to talk to someone and versus you being comfortable because this person is giving you comfort. Their presence is giving you comfort and you like it and you want to be near it. What am I saying again, Timmy? I forgot. Ayan, my thought process, my line of thought. My suspensions wasn't in a movie. Oh my gulay. Long sleeves this time of year. It's so cold. Brett, it's so cold today in Japan, unfortunately. And yesterday, I did live stream yesterday. I was like shaking. My voice was shaking and I couldn't really think of words. Like I'm stuttering my words because I'm cold. And we're not on heater because you don't do heater. It's springtime, And shirt is for cold weather, I see. Shirt? Oh my gulay, look at my clothes. It's all over the place, I am. What do you mean shirt? No, I'm cold. We millennial babies doesn't know what bully is all about. We agree, we disagree, we fight, we get over and get along and love the stupidity we've done. Ha ha! Exactly! It's just like things is mindset. Oh, Bobby, hold on, what is this? It's like Nightbot, why? Nightbot has a crush on you, Bobby. Always. So guys, please say hi to Bobby. I don't know why is it doing that. Hello, Icy, and how are you? Salute to the chat as well. Bobby is in the back right now. Ayan. O, diba? Nightbot is eyeing on Bobby Coltrane. They forget about you, Tima. Real friends don't forget friends. I was not on YouTube much yesterday. And quick, someone start an icy stream. Park a fund. Ayan. And anything wrong, Brett? Ayan. Are you feeling bad, Brett? Or this is your normal? Oh, I'm joking, Brett, ha? Do not be too sensitive with me, ha, Brett. I'm gonna palo you for real, ha? If you're in icy fit, it's not allowed to be sensitive, ha? Ayan. Or I'm gonna palo you for real. Ayan. Have a laugh. Okay? Have a laugh. Do not take things too personal. Just me, you marimar. Too many personal things in the world. So give it a little bit of smile here and there. Have fun. Take a joke. Forget yes. So yes, friends. I'm that type. That's why I know Timmy is a person of mine, because it doesn't really matter if you have to talk every day. That's friends are friends. It shouldn't have any expectations or anything. I think for friends, and this is mine alone. Of course, this is you guys are subjective. But for me, the only expectations I would have for a friend is for them to be a good human being. That's it. That's pretty much it. If I want to be friends with you, that's it. Nothing more. Nothing. I don't expect anything but just to be a good human being, because I love being surrounded with good human beings, because I feel like I'm good too. If you surround yourself with good people, you're gonna mask that you're good too. Oh, diba? Ayan. Cause I'm not a good person. Ayan. I'm not nice, guys. Okay? I never said I'm nice. And forget. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Nightbot. There you go. We see you now, Bobby. And hi, Bobby. From Believe. Ayan. I just wish you best of luck in life, Brett. Yes. And who forget about me, Kuya Brett? It was just a week ago that I spent time with my friends. I mean, childhood friends up to now, yes. I think we just, sometimes there's overthinking. When you invest too much, be aware of how much expectations you're putting on people that you're spending your time too much. That's pretty much what I think it is. Because we all know this. Too much expectations, if it's not met, whose fault is that really? Whose fault is that? Like, let's be real for a second. Because you've heard this many times. Like, people are expecting something, it's not going to be granted, it's not going to happen, and they would start trying to blame other people because their expectations wasn't met. Case by case scenario, in context, probably correct. But for the most part, like, for example, friendship. Do you really need, except for being a good human being, unless you want them as bad. But let's just say, if you want them to be a good human being, which I hope every single one of us, our standards is to expect other people to be a good human being, especially us too. We should have that standards within ourselves too, to choose to be good for the most part. Or nanya, you do your thing. You don't bother people, but you're not good, you're neither bad, but you do your lane. You don't bother other people. That's good too. But if you're a nuisance, I don't think anybody would want that, right? So it's fair to say that the most basic thing we should expect is a person to be a good human being. But besides that, why should we put too much expectations when you are friends with someone? Friends are almost like they can be your sister, they can be your brother. Friends can be more than a family. When you're a teenager, when you're growing up as a kid, at some point in that phase, your family doesn't even matter because all you want to be is with your friends. Which is usually thicker than your own blood. Some people. So when we talk about friends, it shouldn't have the expectations that we put. And if it's not met, especially if the expectation is like, you're gonna have to treat me every time we go out. And then if they didn't treat you one time out of the 10 times they didn't treat you, or they did treat you, one time they missed, and everything is all drama and shit. It's like, oh, you're not a good friend because this one time out of 10 times you helped them, one time you missed. What is that? So I'd rather have friends where we won't see each other, but by that time we met each other, it seems like we never met just yesterday because it's all catching up. Nothing drama whatsoever because we don't think badly with each other. That's friendship to me. Anyways, ayan, let's go back to the chat. If I ask a date, if she's loud, I don't want to hear, I don't know. And I don't consider people in social media as friends, acquaintance. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, charot. Ayan. And hey, BIY. So, we are not friends then. I told you, Brett decline. Ayan. And Bobby, ayan. Good to see you. So, it really is. And it doesn't have to be the same. I really think that way too in friendship. I think I got matured. I'm matured when it comes to friendship. Not because we know what mainstream and what we kind of like grew up knowing what friendship is. It doesn't mean that as you grow and become an adult, it has to stick on that meaning. It's like love. Friendship's the same. What friendship for you doesn't mean a friendship for the other person. And if you really, for yourself, think that that person is your friend, then that's on you. If they didn't reciprocate it, and if you still want to offer your friendship to them, that's on you. You cannot tell the other person what friendship meant to you, and they should actually also apply to that. No. It's good if both of you have the same meaning, then that's going to be a good base. But that's usually more. There's more about friendship. And sometimes friendships that are tested in time, friendships that are not built because you're really alike, but friendships that actually coexist despite of the differences, despite of the status in life, if they can just coexist and be equal despite of that, that is actually more. There's more meaning to that. Because it just means that you actually fully and truthfully giving that friendship, even though it's not being reciprocated the same way you're giving it. You're giving it because you want to. But that's just my opinion, guys. You can always disagree with that. Just a thought of mine. Ponder it for yourselves, guys. But that's how I think what it is. So even though some people that I feel I'm friends with, they don't think I'm not their friend, it's fine. It's up to me now if I want to continue it or not. It's my choice now. But it's good if they want to welcome that friendship and they're going to start from there. Who knows where it's going to lead. It's the same in all relationships, really. If you're going to be skillful enough to, understand the mechanism of being in a relationship, having compromises here and there for the benefit of that relationship, you could actually go for a long, long time. And I think I do apply that. And that's why you can see a lot of people, even though online, a lot of people would say it's not friend until you meet them in person, until you spend time and basically have a moment where you're gonna share it for the rest of your life, So those little things. So for people that I met online, obviously, it's not going to be like my friends that I had in my childhood. It's not going to be like that. For me, that's why I'm very vocal when I say this. Friends for me has so many levels now, and I'm welcoming it. But I don't like demanding, because I don't demand with friends too. Do you, boo-boo? Once you demand from me, that's when, what did you just say? You know what I'm saying, Ayan. And let's see. Like and share the stream, everyone. Thank you, Brett. Ayan. So those are the little things, I think. But for the most part, I am keeping the company that I like to keep. I'm keeping the company that I think is good. Not just for me mentally, but when I'm online, you are building a community. So you're building people around you. So that, for me in itself, is a connection. Whatever you want to label it, up to you guys. We have this thing called parasocial, that I'm still trying to figure out how to get deep or explore. Because it's something that is very, very new to me, that information. So I'm not going to try to explain this to you guys and share it if I'm not I'm still not confident that I could actually deliver it because I can comprehend it and explain to you guys. But if you are aware of parasocial relationships and stuff like that, it's an interesting, especially if you're part of any community online, and whether we like it or not, this is a new thing. Couples, that are now together, friendships that is created because they're just two streamers that just really goes together. Like one of my Denver Bronco, that one that I always watch. Ayan. Shout out to Perna, guys. Ayan, let me see. Let me give you Perna. Ayan. These are the people I follow on YouTube as well that I love. Ayan. Brandon Perna. Ayan, because I'm a Denver Bronco fan. And it's almost there. Perna. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story about friendship. Ayan. That's Good Sports. Ayan. O, diba? Mega, mega love shout out to That's Good Sports. And let me see if I could bring it up to you guys so you can see it. Yes. So, this, guys. Ayan. That's Good Sports. Ayan. So, very, very funny dude. And then on Green Bay Packers, they actually met as a streamer as this, and they collab, and they already have they have a channel where they podcast together and they go live together. And they're just really good friends now. Like really, really, really good friends. So it does happen, Technology can make things happen for a lot of people. So what I'm saying is, not because you think, si Koy! Ayan, Wishy Koy is here. Pretty admin, musta naman dyan? Ayan, finally, Brett is looking for you, Wishy Koy. Diba? And some we can consider as friends and some aren't, Kuya Brett. Yes, indeed. And hey, you'd wish. And it's almost like for me, it's unnecessary stress. If you want to be friends with someone, if that's what you're really feeling, just be accountable of how much effort and time and emotional investment you want to put into that friendship, because that's what you're feeling. Now, if it's reciprocated the way you want it, good. But if it's not reciprocated the way you want it, then that's the time you think for yourself. Do you still want to be friends despite it's not going to be level the same way you see it? It's just going to be one-sided. You think of it more as a friend and you're happy with it, then do it. But if you're not okay with that and it bothers you, that's the time that you're going to put boundaries too. And if they treat you one thing, it's very easy. It's almost like basic 101. How people treat you is how you treat them. That's the safest way to do it. And my signal, Sisi Koy, is not stable. See, told you guys. Ayan. So, guys, please do check out Kwentong Buhay at Iba Pa. Ayan, as Timmy. And of course, to Brett's Classo, to You'd Wish Best, and Wishy, ayos naman lahat dito. Pagod lang ako sa work, walang day off. Ayan, Miss Wishy, Admin, and Timmy from Blizz and Admin. Ayan, hola, hola, Blizz. Diba? And Felipe probably is doing dinner with Lemmy, guys. So please do check out. If you can do that, check out Lemmy in Japan. And all the girls that you see in the chat right now, ayan. Admin, pakibaba na lang yung mga bahay ng mga kababaihan, diba? Ayan. Anyways, ayun. Hi, Blizzard from Brett. Yes, Brett is here, Wishikoy. Ayan, finally, Brett is come out. He's alive and well and good. Diba? Ayan. So, thank you, Brett, for being here. Plus, all of us met each other online. So, it's not really like Facebook where it's your family, one call, they will answer. It's your family. At same time, I think it's easier to feel comfortable to reach out to people that we go to regularly. But at the same time, this is where the line for me goes kind of like, am I tripping or what? Is when people demand to get your message ASAP. As if you're not doing anything in your life besides waiting for messages online. Say, I'm not dissing guys. It's just sometimes it's really hard for me to get into that zone, especially when you're being bombarded that you're not answering messages, you're not doing this. Do you know that I don't even talk to my mother daily? You know, so it's like, it's really hard sometimes to be in the online world because, for one, I never really thought that a lot is going to be a social media thing. I mean, I know it, but I didn't really comprehend it at the time that I really have to put effort a lot. I thought it'll just come naturally and I'll be able to learn from it and be it routine because there's a lot of apps out there. They will do it for you. You're gonna just schedule it. It just doesn't work for me. I like it manual. Maybe I'm too Japanese like that. Like, I like everything manually selected by me. You know, I like everything. I know every detail of what I'm putting out. You know, things like that. So it's really hard to, like, some people will probably answer messages in 1 second like that. If you put me like a paragraph, if you give me a paragraph of messages, it's hard for me to answer just yes. I feel like I'm bad, you know. So I want to spend time actually reading and comprehending and spending time because I know at the other end of that letter, you put time spending time to send that message to me. So who am I not to sit on my busy life and actually really put my moment and attention onto that? So I'm not good at it. So I'm trying hard to come up with time management where I can always put time on answering messages. You know, we're not there yet. I know I'm slow, you know, but a lot of changes are coming very, very soon. So hopefully with the changes, it would free me, you know, kind of way where I could be more interactive online, not just on YouTube, but also on my social media, other social media like Discord, IG, Facebook. But right now, I'm not really hopeful. So if you're on YouTube, guys, this is where you always going to catch me. Saturday, Thursday, if you want to catch up, if you want to just chill with me, if you just want to talk, you know, deep thoughts, have fun, laugh, whatever, or just hang out when you're not doing anything, just kill time. If you're driving, Thursday, Saturday, I'm all yours, guys. I'm here. I'm in the moment. I'm gonna listen to all the chat. And if you have open panel, I let you talk, guys. Usually in open panel, I'd rather not talk unless you pique my interest. Then I would do that. But I usually try to just be the listener on those times. Especially like right now, we're going to have our members only stream. So I'm just gonna try to listen and also apply that and let you guys talk for the most part. Ayan. And hi, Bestie You'd Wish from Brett and Timmy from Admin and Brett from Blizzard and Ulala, especially in rural areas, signal is not really good. So how about you, Timmy? How about your internet over there? I met Telmo in YouTube and we became friends and just friends and boss. Oh, that's nice. You'd, ayan, o diba? Wrong spelling, wrong. That's nice. Raiders play Broncos week 11 and week 15 this season. Oh, time to get depressed again, Brett. Ayan, how are you? You'd wish. Ayan, I met Telmo. Ayun, not just friend, he became my boss. Right? See, These are the magic of it. That's why I always say, do not just be an echo chamber of people that you hear online. Not because someone has an opinion. Even me, guys. Even my opinion. My opinion is like friends for me has many ranges. If I give you my friendship, I give it. You want it? Good. If you don't want it, give it back. Things like that. No harm done. It's okay. Nothing taken personal. We're not compatible. That's fine. I'm good. I'm an adult. I can take that. Thank you very much. Things like that. It's very, very basic. And yet some people just really put drama into it. Because I don't know their problem. I'm not their babysitter to think it for them. I have so many things that I think for me. So yeah. Oh my gulay, what is this ha, Benjamin? Ayan, Benjamin, do I have to shake my booty for membership? If not, I'm more happy than to do so. You wanna shake? Oh my gulay, it has to be on camera. Ayan. Benjamin, ayan, DM me the booty shaking. Then I'll give you the link. Ayan. So if you're not a member, ayan, booty shake for me, then we'll definitely gonna do that. We'll definitely gonna give you the free pass for the night. O, diba? So you know what to do. Ayan, I have IG, FB, la 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 la. Ayan. And hello, Blizz. Ayun. And my internet is good. Oh. Ayan. Wishy koy. Ayan. You have to reklamo na sa barangay. Ayan. Oh, diba? Sa ibang lugar. Okay. How about admin? Admin, how about you? Admin. How's your internet over there? Who is Telmo? Telmo is okay. You explain Timmy. Ayan. I'm gonna read. Okay, we're gonna shout out Telmo in here as well. I just don't want a lot of friends. Oh, you don't want a lot of friends. I mean, for me, because I feel like I have so many meanings of friendship now. Especially, I've always been the type of person where I could, like they call it social butterfly. Like you can put me and I'll just find people. Things like that. I'll find ways to entertain myself, kind of way. So, I felt after my best friend died, my friendships had broadened. It's not just like, these are friends, For me, it's like, if I'm at work, I have friends at work, If I'm in this particular, it's really level for me. It's level. But the respect and how I treat them I base it on how they treat me. I don't put expectations on it. And I would look at the signal. Like, if they treat me important, like on the top of the list, I would make sure that if I want that friendship, I will make sure that they would know that I do care for them and I do love them in my own way. And if they accept that, if they welcome that, then I'm in, and then I'll just be a good friend from then on out. But obviously, a lot of people put expectations in certain relationships. And for me, if it's not there, it's not there. This is just where it is. So, it just really depends, I think. Oh, I'm too tiny. Oh my gulay, tutin, utin, patutin. O, diba? A content creator since 2019 and I wrote stories for him from Kwantong Buhay at iba pa. This is where me, Cottage Core are very addicted to listen to, guys. So if you don't see me sometimes in other streams, it means it's Timmy's fault, guys. Ayan. He's keeping me with her stories in Telmo. Toot it up for Icy. Yes, toot it up. Toot it up for me. I thought toot it up is fart. I was told it's a fart. It's not tooted up the way it's supposed to be. Ayan, what is it for real? And of course, to number 22, ayan, just listening, fingers not free. Oh my gulay, are you live streaming today? ET, number 22, ola to you. And we're going back, back read. Yep, quality over quantity, yes. But, like, talking about, like, people that, friends that you trust with your life, that's a different meaning, guys. There's different meanings for friends, and maybe I'm tripping out, maybe this is just me, but I do have that, you know. That's how I do with my life. I have different friends. I have friends that are really, really, like, they know me since I was a child, my childhood friends, you know, like, no matter so many changes, you know, they're not the same as back when they were kids or when we were kids. I'm not the same as when we were kids. But the feeling, the connection, you know, the nostalgia, the trust, the love. Shout out to you guys. I know you guys are watching on replay. That never changed. Every time I go to the Philippines, it's like we just never met yesterday. Just one day. It's just a constant talking, catching up. It just goes back to where we stopped talking to each other. No drama. And hi, E.T. Ayan. And my internet is good. Oh my gulay. It's only Wishikoy. Magreklamo na tayo sa barangay niyan. Wishikoy. Ayan. Wishikoy for Barangay Kapitan. And Blizzard from Usap. And he is not doing any live streaming. Just a plain content creator. Yes, just upload video, guys. Not a live streamer. Ayan. He's not crazy like us. You're a live streamer. Ayan. Congratulations to you. You're one of the crazies. Believe, hola. Ayan. I don't hang out with people from my work. Oh, you don't? Well, hang out depends. I have people that I hang out, and I have people that just at work. When we go out, it's like we don't know each other. There's a huge culture in Japan like that. You know, I fall into that kind of like, what the like, I was so butthurt at first, you know, when okay, real story, guys. Okay, story time. From time to time, I'm gonna tell a story. So, my adult life is Japan, right, guys? So, that means I never really had that first experience of actually really be friends with Japanese kids. You know, I go to Japan, but my friends are all adults. It's always adults. I'm always around adults kind of way. But anyways, so it's like my first job, I've never had any experience of job in the Philippines. So in Japan, like, you know, you have new life, you have this new job, you know, you gotta have new friends. So you wanna meet someone, have friends, be friends with. And I thought this person that I was working with, because we're really doing good in the job, we're laughing, we eat together at lunch, break time. It's like we're inseparable. And then I saw her outside of work. It's as if she didn't saw me. Like, doesn't know me. It's like, hey, doesn't. It's like, oh. And then I was like, eventually you'll get to understand it. Not everyone in Japan. It's like they have this compartmentalization that they can be the best of friends for you at work. But it doesn't mean it translates in the outside. You know, it's like your friends in the workplace. Once you go out, we're not friends anymore. She has other friends that she wants to hang out more than you are. So, you know, at an early age, it was a real kind of like heartbreak. That's probably my one heartbreak on friends that I could count on, you know. So be careful, guys, in Japan. Do not take it too personal. If you hear that in ICFIT, those things, there are culture like that in Japan. So if you met a Japanese and they really treat you the same way outside and inside the workplace, keep that because that's good. And I don't go to Tima's stream really. But Timmy is not streaming lately though. And reuniting with childhood friends hits different. We can talk from morning to night but never run out of topic. Exactly. Exactly. And I don't stream for quite some time na, Kuya Brad. My last live stream was when we went to beach and explore island hopping lot. Yeah, I thought I missed that one. You know, but it was short, right? It was short. And you guys are busy. I was not at that stream, Tima. Ayan. O, diba? It was less than, see? It was less than 30 minutes stream, Kuya Brad. Not much in there. I just show a glimpse of the place, turn off the camera, and enjoy the place. Yes. So basically like that. So, and don't feel bad, you know. It's like when you have free, guys, go to your favorite streams. People that you like to hang out with. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Have fun, you know. And if you want to be negative, there's other niches out there as well that they all just negative, you know. The stream topic is who's the most toxic out of them all. So go there. You know, if you want to hear toxic and you want to feel rage, there's a bunch of those streams as well. But I hope you guys can be a good human being when you see streams that wanted to do better, wanted to be positive. Do not be such a fucking dick. You know, just try to ruin it just because you want to ruin it. You know, it's like, it's almost like for me, it's such a laugh because they're probably a reject of all the toxic streams out there that they couldn't get the attention they really want. So now they're so desperate, they just wanted to do it. You know how weird it is. Oh my gulay! What is that? Oh, diba? Ayan. Happy, happy, happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Icy Fit. Gift memberships, guys. O, diba? Ayun. At dahil dyan, who it is? Who is it? Ah? Ay, wow, Brett! Brett is always lucky. Brett is always bullseye. To Brett Glasso, to Benjamin Joe, to Kwentong Buhay at iba pa, to Arn's Vlog, to Log TV Vlog. Oh my gulay, later, join us. Ayan, Timmy, if you want. Oh my gulay, my topic, Timmy. Ayan, wish ko may topic later. Ulala talaga for girls to guys. Ayan, so sexually fit. To the members, welcome to Icy Fit family, courtesy of Blizzard Abroad. Thank you, Blizz. At dahil dyan, ayan. This is, oh, guys, I don't know if you watch this. This is for fun, guys. This is just for fun. This is one of the days that I was with Marvelous Vlog 25 and we're doing the challenge of Di Kita Mapipigilan, one of, kind of like a famous song in the Philippines, and they have this dance. This is just a glimpse of it, and I'm putting it out little by little because it was just funny, a nostalgic feeling of how fun it is to have friends online as well. So to Marvelous Vlog 25, ayan, stay strong out there, have fun, and enjoy this one. Ay, may gulay, o, diba? You should have seen the rest of that, guys. But it was funny, so please say hi to Marvelous Vlog 25 as well if you have time, guys. And send her love. And of course, to the 5 Icy Fit newly membered, guys. Thank you. Welcome to Icy Fit. My gulay. Hold on, guys. Ayan. I'm so slow. Family! Where is it? I forgot. Yes, ayan. Magulay. Ayan. Diba? Ask and receive yourself. Diba? Ayan. So, you're gonna have to toot it up for me. Diba? Later yan, Joseph, You're gonna have to do what you just said. You're gonna shake your booty later. So, guys, to all the members and the new members, guys, please watch out, Joseph, because he's going to shake his booty for moi. Diba? Ayan. Magic Mike ang peg. I have dirty laundry to wash on my gulay. Ayan. So when you wash clothes in the Philippines, because it's the same in Japan, this is the thing I love about when I'm in America. Oh my God. When it's winter, you wash your clothes and because it's like dried up, you take it out. It's so warm. You put it on. Oh my God. It's so warm. Everything is warm. Now in Japan, if it's winter, because it's outside, so you wash them, obviously it's still wet. You have to hang them. When you hang them, if it's winter, oh my God, your hands, it's so cold. It's like a torture every winter. A lot of people's dreams are not as fun as they. What is fun for you, Brett? Ayan. Explain to them. Ipaglaban mo yan. Ayan. Explain to them what is fun for Brett. Blizzard, ayan, from Felipe, thank you, Blizzard abroad, another one for Blizzard, ayan, cause, ayan, we thank him, diba? Who is that? Who is that girl? Diba? Pam Pam. Ayun. And let's see. Thank you, Blizzard, from Kwentong Buhay at Iba Pa. Now you can use my stickers and you can palo me. Ayun. And Santa Blizzard from BIY. You'd wish is also hugs. And thank you. You're welcome. And a lot of hearts from admin. There's this yacht. Or yacht. And Lambo, I wanted to, you can give to me if you like. Oh my God. Wow, demanding much. Joseph, I'll get to work on that now. And Brett Labkara. Oh my gulay, we don't have the favorite singer. Manny Koy, where you at? Ayan, I was actually asking admin. I was like, admin, it's like 9 p.m. is where I scheduled the live stream. I was kind of early. So it's like 8. I have 1 hour. Should we sing? And then I feel like my voice is not ready. But I do want to sing for real though. I just don't want to sing now. Because then this live stream will be copyrighted. And the thing about when the video get copyrighted, when you fixed it so it won't be copyrighted, the live chat is gone. Once you fixed your live stream. So if you notice some of your favorite streamers, if you want to see their live chat, some of them doesn't have it. It's because they fixed something, they cut something on the live stream, or they fixed some songs that is copyright. So I do really thank, Ray McKenna and Blizzard Abroad for giving me songs that I could play in ISOFET to not be copyrighted, because the songs that I've used way back, the first time I streamed way back, like it is being copyrighted so as we speak, and not every people that copyrighted content creators, small and big, especially the small streamers, not every one of them is correct. Some of them are scams. Like 3 years ago, there's a person who got prisoned for doing that. Basically putting false copyright. It's not the artist. It's just someone who created this channel and just copyrighted songs that, for whatever reason, he picks whatever song it is, copyright, and whatever that sense that it will be given to the artist once you use their music is being paid to him. And because he's been doing it for years and years, it becomes a lot of money involved. So be careful as well. When someone copyrighted you and you think it's fishy, it's either you mute it or you dispute it. There are a lot of ways for content creators right now in the chat. You can do that. So always be safe, especially if you love your channel. Especially now, a lot of people that I know who are in the road of monetization, not a lot are lucky enough. Once you get monetized, already be grateful about it, because there's so many channels that never even reach monetization and they already given up because they put so many years on it. They never really had the information we have in this community. We are kind of like supporting each other in this one, and it's almost like we're rotating the community as well. And probably for us, the challenge is getting out of our community and actually getting our voices heard from other, more people come in, and that's kind of the conversation that a lot of big content creators, especially the people that are niching into algorithm, if you listen to those talks, you would hear them that there's a lot of changes happening on YouTube right now. So if you love your channel, make sure that you follow the rules and regulations, because YouTube is a private business, so they can do whatever they want. So know your place. If you're a small streamer, it's really, you cannot really demand anything. Just be sure that you put your best out there. Hopefully the viewers like it. They would share it. Everyone, you can always share this. Facebook, YouTube, if you want to go up and beyond, supporting ICFit. If you believe that I should have more subscribers, more viewers, things that I'm saying is actually going to help some people, or at least be just chill with me, and you want them to bring them into this community, share. That's the freest thing that you can do without costing you any money at all, to do. And if you want to cost and you want to share some of your blessings because you have extra, you can also donate it. Buy me a coffee. Cisco has one. A lot of people, the streamers, if you want to support them directly, that's where the PayPal, buy me a coffee is there. Stuff like that. As a viewer, you can always help out, but only help when you have extra, when you have something to give. If it's being demanded from you, it's toxic. It shouldn't be that way. It should be like a tip, because you love it, you've had fun with it, you're giving it, and once you give it, it's being given. Do not gaslight, do not expect anything in return, because not everyone is a sellout. Not everyone, especially the amount that we get, the highest amount a super chat you can get in the stream is $500. That's the highest. So it's like, for $500, you're really gonna sell your dignity? Just because someone tells you to do this, you're gonna do it? Especially if you know that it will paint you in a bad way. That it is belittling to you. That it doesn't make sense, that they're buying you. These are the things that sometimes I hope, not just as a viewer, not just as a content creator, you're gonna exploit these things. It could go both ways. And I hope if you're in ICFit, I hope you feel that I'm not exploiting anybody in here. I'm against it. As you can see, if there's anybody abusive in the chat, around me, in my watch, I don't let it fly. Because we have standards. We should do that. And you'd wish, lol, diba, viewers make the stream. If they viewers don't interact, the stream is not much. And Kamal is in the house. Are you already driving, Kamal? Because you're tuning into ICFit 6 to 9, not O, but later, Kamal, we're gonna have members only. If you want to come up, Kamal, you're free to come up and talk to us as well. For all my members, guys, But we're gonna have a little bit discussion of educational, in that stream. And even if it's sexually fit, I want everyone to actually be playful but be an adult. Don't make any, especially if we have women in the panel, don't make any woman, don't be butthurt. How about us men? Men, have a backbone, okay? Grow a pair, be a man. Woman needs to be taken care of, including me. You don't have to take care of me. But if we have girls in the members only stream, the conversation can become too uncomfortable for some people, especially if they are not sexually open, So in that way, I hope all of you members that going to be part or partaking a sexually fit live stream, be decent enough. It could be playful, but make sure that you're not creeping each other out, okay? And I have not been on a panel since last year in the... What? Didn't I just saw you in Wishikoy? Didn't Brett was just in Wishikoy last time? Brett, are you sleeping? Are you dreaming? What are you doing, Brett? Ayan. But anyways, yes. So for the most part, thank you guys for being such a wonderful, just being chill. I thought this would be just... I'm not really like, like the battery is a little bit low right now. So I'm really happy that you guys bear it with me. It's almost our members only stream. My battery is getting low. But it doesn't mean I don't want to chill with you guys. It just means that I'm not as animated, because my body is just too... No excuses, guys. No excuses. It's really just... I just really want to chill, guys. Nope. What is nope? I have not been on Udwish panel in a long time. Ayan. So what is fun for you? What is fun for you, Brett? Ayan. So what's fun for you guys? Okay, let's talk about this. Ayan. What's fun for you guys? Oh, the poll. So before we finish this stream, okay, KFC, ayan, cheat meal, guys, is coming up. Ayan, Wishikoy, are you ready for this one? Of course, we're gonna have a triple treat and triple threat in there. Ayan, it's coming soon. So KFC cheat meal, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Our first option would be Twista. Okay, our next would be waifu, according to Gaz. Ayan, because Gaz is being so mean, not coming here. So waifu burger. Ayan, according to Gaz, it's a waifu burger. Chicken, preferably spicy, if there's a spicy chicken. What else do they have, Felipe? And of course, coleslaw. And what's the muffin? Biscuits. That's what they call it. Biscuits. What else? Twister, burger, chicken. What else is in Kentucky? Yeah. So we're gonna start the poll. Ayan. Yes, we're waiting for you, Brett. We're waiting for you, Brett, to be on the panel with Wishy. I have not been on Udwish panel in a long time and asked me to do a panel a few times and have not done it. So, guys, ayan, 2-hour poll. Do that, and that will be my cheat day for next Saturday. That would be this coming Saturday, guys. We're gonna celebrate our May babies. Ayan, May babies. We're gonna drink. We're gonna do karaoke. We're gonna sing. We're gonna talk. Ayan, so what is it going to be? How do you do this, guys? Oh, my gulay. Oh, there's already one vote. Wow. You guys are so mean today, huh? You're not trying to like interact. Everybody is in a bad mood. Everybody wake up in the wrong side of the bed today. Ayan, what's going on? Have not done it. What not done it? What did you not done? Okay, so now 2 votes come in. Oh my gulay is hafu-hafu. Burger will be nice if it is Burger King. Speaking of, because you said the magic word, Timmy, they just opened a new Burger King in my town. So, for ayan, I just want to invite everybody already, okay guys? Ayan, this coming May 30th, next Saturday. It reminds me of I Will Survive song. Ayan. Next Saturday, guys, I'm inviting everyone to cheat with moi. Treats with IC, guys. Ayan, Burger King is going to be in the house. We'll definitely got me some Burger King. And then, whatever KFC cheat meal that is going to win in our polls is going to be next. So that is going to be our celebration for next week with tons of drinks and girls in the panel and sausages in the panel. Timmy, let me know if you're available at that time. I want to go and have fun with you and Richard as well. So please again, say hi and greet people that you know in the stream and tell them happy birthday in the chat. I'll be right back.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
O muted. O, diba? Ang galing ko talaga. So, guys, this coming May 30th, next Saturday, I'm inviting everyone to partake on our celebration for all the May babies who doesn't want to celebrate their birthdays. We're gonna celebrate it for you guys. Ayan, so you're just gonna have to enjoy us on that day. We're gonna have a triple treat or triple threat in the house. Timmy hopefully is going to come onto this. Hopefully she's not busy together with Raccoon, our couples, our favorite couples in ICFit. And of course, I already put it in my notepad. Ayan, KFC, that is spicy coleslaw, biscuits, and chicken. And also Burger King. We're gonna eat Burger King, Time. Okay, let me know if you're up for that. And I'm stuck. Hate coleslaw, but love biscuits. Oh my god! And then maple syrup. And then one hand, I usually like cut it and then put it on top the maple syrup. And then on the other hand is chicken. And like that's how I cheat. I'm sorry. It should have been like that. Okay, pause. Anyways, guys, ayan. Stream might not what? Might be at that stream, might not. Ayan. But you're invited as well. Brett, ayan. But you have to give the mic, ha? Ayan. Because also we're gonna sing on that day, Brett. So your favorite singer, Manny Koy, will be in the house. Hopefully. She's not busy. Together, of course, with Pit. So the regulars of ICFit will hopefully will be there because it was not really scheduled. It's really hard for me to schedule it this month. So hopefully June is a better because we have tons of June babies. You know, a lot of them. Wishikoy is part of it. Blizzard is part of it. A lot more on June babies. So if we're going to get drunk this Saturday, next Saturday, we'll probably get more drunk next month. So please do watch out for that. It is coming soon. We're gonna have shots. I already have a beautiful, beautiful shots for you guys. And hey, Kamal from admin and lol. O, diba? And my favorite singer, lol. Yes, we're butthurt about it, Brett. Me and Wishikoi, we're butthurt about it. And my favorite, what? What did you say? My favorite singer is not her. Oh my gulay, who? Timmy. Because Timmy is here. Now your favorite singer is Timmy. Is that what you're trying to say? Timmy, oh. It's not always me or Wishikoi. We're trying our hardest, Brett, okay? Give us some slack. Charot, diba? I thought about it. I forgot to use that phrase anymore. But anyways, guys, we're going to move on. This is going to redirect you guys to our members only stream. So we're just gonna rest our voices. But next week, definitely Japanese song, Tagalog song, English songs, old school songs. I'm gonna try to, how do you call that? Practice. Ayan, at least be good in the ears of Brett. Because Brett is too much. Too demanding, Brett. Ayan, too high of a standard. Kuya Brett, favorite singer is Ella Segovia. Yes, Ella Segovia, Antonia's friend. Oh my gula, yes. Those two guys, if you don't know those two, Filipinas as well. Two beautiful Filipinas that really, really can sing. And when I said sing like Mariah Carey. And also like on the top of their voices, like birit na kung birit talaga. So shout out to those beautiful, beautiful ladies who've been in 1-on-1, 2-on-1 with Icy Fit actually. So hopefully in the next coming months, we're gonna go back to our segment as well, because there are people that I'm trying to get in touch with to be on our 1-on-1 shows. Hopefully we could come back on that segment as well and get deep with certain characters in online world that you might or might not know yet, and we can get deep with them, if you know what I'm saying. And my favorite YouTube singer is Ella Segovia. Well deserved. I like her voice. Sometimes I would just like be there but not chat, because I know those people never forgot about me too. They're very humble. Once you come, they know you. And it's always nice, when people can really remember you. They would give moment to say hi, especially not a lot of us are big streamers. We can still see chats going up and down. For me, as a viewer and as a content creator, I would always advocate, if you really want to be a streamer, interact with people. It's like if you cannot see the chat, make sure you have your sunglass with you. Wear that eyeglass, so you can interact, because people come to your stream the same as you guys come to my stream. These are time spent. These are precious times that a person actually decided to be in your stream. So have that feeling of at least reciprocated and acknowledged to your viewer. But unless they're a nuisance, then of course don't acknowledge them. If they're just not doing anything but to ruin your stream, of course ban them even. Do your own rules on your own channel, guys. Used to have fun in live streams before the chaos in YouTube started. Yeah, I've heard this many times actually. Like, it was really fun before, blah, blah, blah. It was really this and that. Because people got exploited. People, and this is what I'm saying. This is what I always say. We cannot always live life in the past. We cannot. Sometimes those days, wonderful days are over because it's over. We're just gonna have to create more memories. And if those people stayed, value them. Because not everyone will stay for a good reason. Some people stay because they're just waiting for you to fall. And this is why we talk about toxic any toxic drama, gossipfuls. That's why we have that segment for the whole month of mental health awareness, because it's so prevalent. A lot of people, it seems like to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, some of the people are actually making this a big deal that it became the whole identity of their channels. And if that's the path you want to go, if that's how you started it, good. But look at your channel. If you love your channel, and this is not for everyone, of course, and it's fine. If you don't, if you're just doing it for fun, good. That means this message is not for you. But if you love your channel, the way I do, I love my channel from the very first moments. And do not confuse it with me saying I don't take it seriously in certain ways. Because there are things, how can I take it seriously when it's a joke? How can I take it seriously when people act like kids? This channel has become a life journey channel, and I take my life seriously. But it doesn't mean I'm just gonna talk here like this. I have humor. I have fun in my head. I like having fun. I love humor, even dark humor that I do not say because it's not good online, because it's public. You know, there are rules and guidelines. Yes, follow them. You're an animal or a human? Which one are you? It's pretty easy. Are you educated or not educated? Are you literate or illiterate? Can you read? Can you not read? Can you comprehend? Cannot comprehend? Which one are you? Choose that. And if you choose not to follow rules, not to follow instructions, and every channel has rules, if you got reprimanded, if you got the consequence you deserved, do not cry about it. What are you, 12? So those are the things, you know. What is waifu burger? Oh, it's actually not waifu, but, you know, like the accent. It's just like playful thing with Gazarath. Shout out to you, Gaz. Because he, like, you know, when you West say certain Japanese words, rather than wafu means Japanese, wafu katsu, it's pork. It's pork cutlet in a bun. And it's teriyaki based, so it's like, oh my god, it's so good. But that one, it's wafu, not waifu, but he says waifu. So I just kind of like got stick into it, that if I say it in Isofit, I would say waifu, you know, to credit Gazarath, you know. A lot of people changed or left YouTube. Yes, because change is constant. Change is one thing that you cannot stop. People changed. And unfortunately for some people, it doesn't fit their narrative. And that's where we get a lot of misunderstandings. Some people, they just want to leave because it doesn't fit what they see in the future. It doesn't have to create drama. And this is what I'm trying to say when it comes to toxicity. It's not just a superficial toxicity. You know, in our own life, how many people in your life that you actually intentionally do not let go because you don't want to, but they want to go? Tale as old as time. If you love them, set them free. A lot of people kind of like put it as a badge. I'm like this because I'm selfish, and yet they're the ones who cannot let go. It just really depends. Like, people change. For me, friendships, if one of my friends think that our friendship will be it will limit the way she wants to pursue her future, like leaving me in Japan is something that she needs to decide so that she can fulfill her dream going to another country and living there. Who am I to not let them go if that's what they want? it doesn't mean the friendship stops. There's internet. I can go there, she can come back here. But some people cannot understand that. Some people think just because a person changed, it means they're not valuing the friendship at all because they've changed. Some people needed change because their life is not the same as your life. Some people can be a constant. This is where they at. No changes. That's what they want. This is where they at. This is what they're content with. And people around you wants to go for more. Are you really that selfish to tell them to not go there so that they can stay with you and not changed? Think about it, guys. If you are valuable, you don't have to demand anything. They could be misunderstandings that if you know how to communicate and you know how to use the God-given words and language that humans actually created, if you can hone that skill to actually use language to express what you're feeling, then maybe your life will be even better. And this is why is the difference between acting based on emotions and acting based on you're expressing it the way you want to express it. If you're emotional, pause for a while. If you're mad, if anything at all you can't process, you can't express it in words, pause. It won't hurt. Think. Use that God-given brain cells of yours. And then move on. Do the next thing. Be selfish if you want. Oh my gulay, Ray Short Smith in the house. Hola, hola to you. Hey, I see. Hola, hola. And oh my God, Daddy's home. And Wagyu. Oh my God, I love Wagyu. I want Wagyu. And Shirley and Ray Short from Blizz and also LT. LT, Lieutenant. Ayan, Lieutenant Nescafe, LT. Oh, how you doing, LT? How are we doing? And the only constant is changed. Everyone will change. You have to change at some point, especially if you want to interact. If you want in any type of interaction or relationship, especially personal relationship, you have to change. You have to adapt. You have to coexist. And unfortunately, coexisting means adapting, which means changing something. Changing so that you can coexist whoever you want to coexist with. You know, you're lucky if a lot of people around you will just accept you for who you are. And if, especially if you're a piece of shit, if they accept you for that, good. But if not, then you have to change. If no one accepts you, rather than pointing fingers left and right, oh, everybody's bullying me, everybody's humiliating me, everybody's have to... How about pause, look in the mirror, exactly analyze you. Stop thinking outside. Look in the inside, if you can. If you're not too dilulu enough to look in the inside, then maybe. But that's the thing, guys. And it still stands. The question still stands. How can you tell a dilulu person they're dilulu? How can they actually realize they're dilulu if they're dilulu? Get it? Ayan. And Ron Lassin, hello. I see I'm here. Oh my gula, you guys are here. So, what time did I put the other stream? Okay, admin. Oh my gulay, admin. Anong oras yung members natin? I think it's 11:15 if I'm not mistaken. So yes, we're gonna stay here because Rayshard Smith and of course Lieutenant Nescafe and also Ron Lawson is here. This is the most chill you can ever see me, guys. Okay? So, ayan. Enjoy it while it lasts. But yes, those little things, just do not take things too personal, guys. Have fun, laugh it out, and if you feel bad, pause. If you want to interact with people, that means you're gonna have to find ways to not bother people with your own drama, because everyone has drama, whether you believe it or not. It's just a matter of levels of drama we all are basically partaking of. Like my drama right now is this dating naked. I'm watching this dating naked. It's Germany, and they're all naked. Like the ones that we're watching, it's like you see everything, and I was just like watching this, and this we're gonna continue this talk in Sexually Fit, guys. This is something that I really love. This reality social experiment, reality TV is what I like, and my cup of tea. So everybody's naked. You see them like how they were birthed, basically. That's your nice to meet you first impression. You see everything. Everything. Every hole, every hair, every balls. That's the initial. And that's how they're gonna date in the island. But yeah. There's this one. I feel like it's not fair because this specific one, they put, so there's like 5 girls and 5 boys, right? Let's just say that. So within this 5 girls and 5 boys, there's only one dater, which means this is the only person that could be able to date all those 4 girls, and then on the other end is 4 boys. Those 4 boys, if they're attracted to each other, they cannot date each other because they're supposed to seduce the dater and let them pick them. And I feel like the guy the guy that is the dater, he's just too immature for me. Like he's just gonna say, it's almost like it's so dumbfounding. Like this will come out on TV at some point. And you're saying one thing to this girl, and then you're saying one thing to another girl. And you've seen this takes place as well. Like as if those 2 girls were not gonna talk and take notes of each other and basically know that you're lying to them. It's like that sometimes is so fascinating to watch because it really baffles me how people would lie like that, even though you're gonna get caught later. So why lie about it, So those are kind of like my reality TV shows that I'm sometimes invested with. And change is the only constant, Kuya Brad. And I understand that not a lot of people are adapt to change. There are certain people that are very much routine. This is their routine and this is how they function. And recently I noticed that to myself. I thought I'm chaotic. I kind of like live my life in chaos, basically. Like organized chaos. Tokyo is organized chaos. That's me. Manila, organized chaos. That's just me. That's just my whole being. I live for organized chaos. So that's where I boom, basically. So what was I said? So I didn't know, even though I'm like that, I'm routine. If there's something changed in my day, I don't feel good because I feel like I'm missing something. Or when you're doing it every day and something has changed, it almost feels like, there's something wrong. And I think it's a good thing that everybody has a routine. And that's why when you get to be a retiree, I see this a lot with retired people. They don't know what's their purpose because suddenly the routine has changed. Change is very, very, very scary. Not just for some people, a lot of people. And that's why you need people to tell you that it's going to be okay, and do not be lulu about it. Be realistic about it as well. Do not expect too much when you're having changes in your life. Make sure that you are mentally prepared for it, because even though I'm saying it that way, we're not really mentally prepared, like prepared for anything that will happen in our life. But just know that it's going to be temporary and you're going to figure it out eventually, as long as you're going to work it out. You're going to figure it out and you're not going to give up. Because there are people who are going to help you if you're going to ask for it. And if you did good, if you are a good person, know that people will come and help you. And that's why you need to be good. Choose to be nice. Choose to be good. Boss, I'm going to sleep. Nah, I'm so sleepy and I have work tomorrow. Need to wake up early. Sorry. Okay. Good night, admin. And guys, 5 minutes, we're going to members only stream. It's not going to be a long one. So I hope you members are already ready, because I couldn't really go for overtime today. I'm going to keep it up when I have free time, more free time for me. I'll definitely keep up with my long hours of marathon stream. Hopefully, next Saturday, our celebration will be longer, the way we usually do it ritually. But if not, I hope you don't mind that just doing this is really like pushing an effort to make sure that we can get together like this. We can interact and have just a hangout from time to time, away from toxic, away from people, and just be you in my chat. And good night, admin, and thank you, Timmy. Ayan, good night, and good night, guys. Thank you so much. And lovely, I barely made it. We wait for you, diba? Ayan, you made me stutter, KG Money. See what you do to me? You're not late. We still have at least 1 hour of members only stream. We're gonna talk about being sexually fit. Diba? Ayan. And the song is... We're gonna do the salsa. It's gonna be lunch party and adult talk. Ayan, after this stream will definitely redirect you to our members only stream. It's been a while, and maybe if we have more time, I will entertain you guys. Ayan, and let's be educated and be sexually fit. Ayan, take away the shame and let's talk, be an adult, and let's get deep with IC Fit. Diba? Ayan, may paganon. May paganon tayo, diba, Timmy? Diba? Uy, Timmy, sama mo ko, Timmy. Ayan, kaso, ayun, maloka ka sa, topic ko. Ayan, but anyways, guys, and wish Koy, and to my fellow Filipinas in the chat, if you're a member of IC Fit, please do come. Ayan, you don't have to. I'll palo anybody that will make you uncomfortable in members only stream. And please behave, guys, and I'll be right back to talk more about it. And ohayo gozaimasu. Ayan, and bring raccoon on members only. That's +1. And to all the couples that are members of IC Fit, definitely a +1. But if your +1 is not allowed and not welcomed in IC Fit, that's your problem. But anyways, guys, ayan. Eto, bye, admin, and to Raccoon. Diba? Ayan. So, I'm gonna see you in a bit, Felipe. Ayan, get ready. Ayan, be wet and proud. And I hope you had a wonderful dinner. To Twitch, to AJ. And if you're AJ, if you're still out there, if you're still having to wait your plane or something like that, if you want to just chill with me, guys, yes, this will redirect you to members only stream, and I'll see you very, very soon. For now, to all people that come to the stream tonight, it's a chill one. Nothing too much going on, but thank you for keeping me company, and I hope to see you next week, Saturday, because it's going to be a May celebration day. Ayan. So thank you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ayan. Good night everyone, and good morning to some of you. Have a wonderful day. Be sublime and smile because I said so. At dahil dyan, dahil sa channel na ito, kayo ang bida. Bye-bye guys. Mwah. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Good night, guys. See you in members only stream. Ciao, ciao. Oyasumi.